What's up guys, Neff here, and this is a really quick unboxing video for a Nendoroid figure for Goblin Slayer from the Goodsmilecompany. Now, a quick look around the box. Right there. There's a Goblin. Side, a quick info before we move all around the box is this is a LED, or it has a LED light. This is not actually included. This is separate, so you have to buy it. I'm from the Philippines, so the price is still here, right there. So give or take, $1 is equal to 45 pesos, 40 pesos. This is around $40, and the light, this is 350 pesos. So what? Maybe $10, $9, $8. Depends on exchange or foreign exchange, whatever. Oh, here's the back. looks cool right there. Small Goblin. So it's all sealed. Yeah. Ow. Open the whole thing. Alright. That aside. I have a scissor ready. But do I need it? Yeah, I need it. I don't have a knife, so give me a second. Oh. If you can hear my dog scratching her cage. Sorry. Is that enough? Okay, there you go. Stick that there. And sorry if the camera is losing focus. I'm moving stuff around too much. Now, if you've had Nendoroids before, because the only other Nendoroid I have is Deadpool. One biggest difference is the box is smaller, not that big. So of course you have this. Can't read Japanese, but here's parts. My girlfriend can read Nihongo. This is how to assemble. Usually for Nendoroids, if you want to change, if you can change their face, you have to take the head off the body, remove, sometimes it's the back, their head. Then you can replace whatever it is, like their expression, whatever. As for the contents, that's it. There's nothing else. It's down. Put this aside. There. Now we have. Oh yeah, the stand. Actually, it's attached behind. Now the stand, usually you won't need tools, just put them all there. Places right here. See? Clip. Easy to open. Usually it's easy to open. Sorry, bump. Oh. Now we bought this at Matsuricon at SM Mall of Asia. That was we cosplayed. I cosplayed Tanjiro, and my girlfriend was Nezuko. Yeah, and separate parts, really. I'm destroying the whole package. Oh, there. I think this is a replacement for the neck. Yeah, it's a replacement for the neck right there. Sometimes if you pull their head out, their neck breaks, or this breaks. Look at this, just simple plastic. What you do is you take this, stick it in there, then you stick this to their back. Usually you have to put it a bit, yeah, right there, that way. Now, whole thing right there. Sword. The sword looks cute. Holy shit. Okay. There. The goblin. Can you move it? Hey, you can move the legs, the hand. This was released, I think, mid 2019. I think. Closer look. Camera's all blurry. I'm sorry. Right, I think this is a sweet spot right there. That's something. Now, put you here. Next, the Goblin Slayer. Really like this anime, and he has a model. I forgot what it's called, like the full size versions. I'm not really into those things. My girlfriend is. She has like a full size Kenshi statue right there, removing the plastic. So that is removable if you want to remove it. Just plug it all back there. See here the eyes. I don't know how the LED eyes will work. Like again, this is what it will really look like. This is kind of misleading, just nitpicking, but yeah, they shouldn't have placed this here. They should have. I think, I'm not sure if the Japanese part says that this is not included. Maybe it depends on the shop, but I bought this from Habite. Again, I'm from the Philippines. There might be different shop in your area or in your country, but yeah, this is not included. All right, not included. Don't look for it in the package. Right there. So box sides. The whole thing actually looks great. Me be careful with its head. See, take the plastic, press the body down. Now what happens to us is usually we take our figures piece by piece because we don't have like a glass case, so the dust, dirt just gets on them, so we have to take everything apart. Again, this usually breaks, so be very careful. Here is the replacement. You only get one. Deadpool also has one. Older Nendoroids, I know they're not included. You might need to buy a separate piece, just this small piece. Here looks really detailed. Holy shit. Right there. So behind. Even the small, I think this is where he puts his potions. Sword. You can move his arms right there. That's the max. If you try to pull it up further, take it apart. There. I think if you keep removing this is gonna be what's a better term? Loose thread. Like it's gonna be really loose. Best just leave it there. It looks really good though. See? That's the head. The head is really big. And that's one of the problems when you're balancing or trying to get them to stand on their own without this. They have really big heads. Yeah. So slowly right there, push. Sometimes you hear a click. This one clicks. Deadpool doesn't have here. Oh, the plastic is flying around and the side. Torch. Really small torch. The pike with the blood. Bloody tip. And sword. I think it fits on his. Does it fit? Ooh, his hand is really loose. Ooh. I just picked it up and it just moved. Ah, no, it's not. See, it's closed. Really? Bummer. Now, usually you can see his hand. Fist, it's closed. You have these. You can swap it. What'd you do? Everything down. Where is this? Is right. I need the other one, I think. Is it? Where's the thumb? Right there. That's this side. This. I think this is it. Ah, fuck. Remove the arm. And be careful. Just twist, pull. Place the arm. Now these toys, they're not really cheap, to be honest. But look at this, man. Really good. And we do have a lot of figures, so if you're into collecting, you like goblins there, this is definitely worth it. Oh, yeah. His head is really loose though. I was thinking, is it because I pulled it out or what? Don't think so. Yeah, there you go. Shield. That was blocking. Yeah, right there. He does have, again, he has a figure like the full size, not the Nendoroid version. That looks also really good. It's really detailed, but I like this better. So I can just put them here on my table. And it's really hard for them to get stand. See, it's the head. There you go. And just for comparison, give me a second. I know this is not part of the video, but this is the other Nendoroid I have. You know, Deadpool has like a picture of him in a fireplace. Like this. So this is what I do. Right there. But again, just for comparison, in terms of size, they're pretty much the same. Both detailed. And again, the head big. But in terms of weight, this is heavier. In terms of the head, this is a bit heavier. I'm curious what it was showing in the photo or in the piece of paper. Pull this out. Take out its head. Push it down. Right, so it's out. We remove this. Oh, okay. There you go. You can pull this out. I don't really want to disassemble this because comparing this to Deadpool or other Nendoroid figures, my girlfriend has like what? How many? 1, 2, 2 Nendoroids, and a whole lot of figures. Again, that's how you remove it. Again, comparing this, again, it's not part of the video, but at least to compare. Also have to remove the head. For Deadpool, you can only change the eyes. So for you to change the eyes, you have to pull out. It's hard. But Can I do it? Come on. Yep. You see it's opening here. There you go. So the only time you can replace the eyes is if you pull his head out. That's what it looks like. You can replace the eyes for serious eyes or your usual eyes for Deadpool. That you can do. Bit dusty. So again, going back to Goblin's there. Since again, he doesn't have any reaction, and we finished the anime, they don't really show his face. They just don't. Here, we're gonna replace this. We'll get the torch. Come on, let go with the sword, man. Yep. Torch. Ooh, that went smoother. See? Okay, that didn't do well, but yeah, just for you to show you, it's kind of loose. Here it is. Put this back to your head, on your head. See, arm kind of loose. Push it back as hard as I can. There you go. Last this right here. This one is tight. There you go. Right there. Yeah, it's bloody. So here it is again. Box, Goblin Slayer, here, again not included, separate. Don't know why. That's how it is. Goblin dude. Yeah. That's dumb. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't really do a lot of unboxing videos. It's usually just me playing stupid games. Anyways, thank you, and I'll just see you in the next one. So I'll leave you with an image of him. Peace. Can you remove it? I actually forgot to do this. Yeah, I can remove it. There's this stupid hole right there. So it's best to leave it on. Looks way better. Anyways, push it. I did the outro. Come on, push it. Yeah, again, there you go.